Following are instructions for the installation of Enduro Engineering's countershaft seal kit. The first step is to remove the countershaft sprocket, which is held on with either a snap ring or a bolt. If it's held on with a snap ring, you'll need snap ring pliers to remove the clip. If the sprocket is held on with a bolt, you can use an impact hammer, or as shown here, put the bike in first gear. Then with a wrench on the bolt, tap the bolt with a hammer. Now slide the sprocket off the shaft. Next, remove the countershaft seal spacer. With a small screwdriver or hook, remove the countershaft O-ring. Now use a hook tool or large screwdriver and pry the old countershaft seal out of the case. If you have trouble removing the seal, try using a wood screw. Simply start the wood screw into the seal, making sure you start it in the metal part of the seal. Use caution to ensure you do not go too deep. Approximately 1/8 of an inch should be enough. Now use a pair of pliers to pull the seal out. Apply grease to the inside of the new countershaft seal and place it on the case with the open side of the seal facing in toward the engine. Thus, the outside of the seal, shown here, will face away from the engine. To ensure the seal is properly seated, use a large socket or spacer. Tap the seal until it's flush with the outside of the engine case. Now install the new O-ring. Next, slide the new countershaft spacer onto the countershaft. Make sure the O-ring groove on the spacer faces in toward the engine, covering the O-ring. Now reinstall the countershaft sprocket and chain. If the countershaft sprocket on your bike is held in place with a bolt, use the same procedure to reinstall the bolt as was used to remove it. Put tread locker on the bolt, then tighten it. If your countershaft is held on with a snap ring, install the new snap ring that is supplied with the kit. If you have questions regarding this or any product from Enduro Engineering, please feel free to call us. And thank you for purchasing products from Enduro Engineering.